Hey, what is up, guys? It's Jermaine here. I'm coming at you with another video today, and today I've got the top 5 Merlin Entertainment parks. And Merlin Entertainment owns and operates 5 different resort parks, not including the Legoland parks and their midway attractions. And each of them are very good. They're all very well themed, and they all feature a very good collection of roller coasters. Some better than others, as you'll see through this video. But without further ado, I have the top 5 Merlin Entertainment parks. Now at number 5 we have Chessington World of Adventure, and as you can see in the background, courtesy of Chessington World of Adventure, we have the Pandemonium, and that is their new for 2016 attraction along with glamping, and this looks very good, and I just wanted to point that off right off the bat. But you like this, they've got a bunch of really cool shows. Obviously new for 2015, they had the Madagascar, it's Operation Cheesy Dibbles, which I think it is called. It's kind of weird, and it's so funny. A lot of the Merlin Entertainment parks, they all own, and they have like the Madagascar license or something, but it looks very cool. But Chessington, they've got they don't have the best collection of roller coasters, but other than that, they've got some very cool dark rides. They've obviously got Hocus Pocus Halls and Tomb Blasters, and so it looks very good. They've got very good theming. They've got Fun Family rides, and then they have Ramus's Revenge, which is a Huss Top Spin. That's like their only thrill ride though, and they don't have a drop tower or a Windseeker. But they do have a couple roller coasters. They've got the Scorpion Express, which is a mirror image of Flying Fish at Thorpe Park, and then they also have Spinning Dragons, which is a mirror image of Sonic Spinball Wizards. And I've heard though that Spinning Dragons is much better, and I do think it looks better just because of that theming. But then they also have got Transylvania, and new for 2017 they have the Gruffalo license that they just got. So we'll be seeing Gruffalo Carousel, retheming of Bubbleworks, and then the Gruffalo themed resort hotels. And so then, yeah, that looks good. And then obviously they do have Transylvania, and they've got the Vampire roller coaster, which is their Aero suspended coaster that looks very good. But other than that, there's not any other coasters. There's not any other like real standout stuff. They've got Rattlesnake, which is a wild mouse coaster, but it's nothing too special, although it does have some pretty cool theming. And at number 4, we've got Thorpe Park, and this is very good. And I think, unlike Chessington, I think one of the big things about this is they do have a great roller coaster collection, and I think it really does lack in family rides, though. They don't have too many dark rides either. They really do excel, though. They've got 7 different roller coasters, and it's definitely more thrill-oriented, and I'd say a lot of their roller coasters are elite. Obviously, they have Saw the Ride, which looks very good, and I love those Eurofighters. And then they also have the Stealth, which is, as of right now, the fastest roller coaster in England. And then they have, they've got the Swarm, which is definitely one of the best roller coasters in England. So they've definitely got a very good lineup. Obviously, they do have some very good thrill rides as well. They've got a bunch of them, and they're all very good. They actually have just about as many thrill rides as family rides, which is very strange for an amusement park. They don't have many family rides at all, though, and like I said, they have less than 10, which is why they have more thrill rides, and so they're definitely more thrill-oriented than almost all of the Merlin parks. And that's the difference between this and the number 1 spot, which I'll get to later. And at number 3, actually, though, we have a park that has the opposite problem of Thorpe Park. This is Guardianland, and I've heard from a lot of people that this is definitely one of the best parks in the Merlin chain. And I was debating; I almost wanted to put this at number 1 for one point. And it does look good; it really does. It's definitely more family oriented, though, and that's definitely the main difference between this and Thorpe Park. They don't have many flat rides or thrill rides, they do have the Kung Fu Panda new for 2016, which looks cool. And then 2017 they'll be getting VR, and in 2015 they got the Oblivion: The Black Hole, which is the sequel to Oblivion at Alton Towers. And then also in 2011 they got Raptor, which looks like a very good B&M wing coaster. And so, they've been expanding a lot lately. And I think a couple years ago this definitely would have been worse in the park in the Merlin chain. But because of these expansions they've been doing, it looks to be growing and growing, and soon it might be one of the best. I don't think it is right now, though, and I don't think it's better than the number 2 spot, which is Alton Towers. And this is definitely the best theme park in England, and I actually have a top 10 roller coasters at Alton Towers, so make sure to check that out. But this is a very good theme park. They've got 9 roller coasters and some of the best theming in the Merlin chain. And it sounds like I say that for everyone, but this definitely is. And now, it's hard to say which is the best theming, because Merlin excels in theming. And that's really why I did this video, because I think they've got some of the best theme parks in England and all around. And so I really think they have great theming, and Alton Towers is no exception. They've also got such a rich and great history with the actual Alton Towers. And then, of course, they do have the big resort. As you can see, they have a water park in the actual Alton Towers Hotel. And then, as of 2015, they have the High Ropes Adventure Course and Extraordinary Golf that both look very good. So it's more than just a theme park. They've got that resort. Then new in 2017, they have the Seabees Land Hotel, and they've got the whole Seabees Land sort of mini theme park almost, which looks very beautiful for a kid land. I think definitely one of the best in the Merlin chain in terms of kid attractions. They've got the Octonauts roller coaster new for 2015, but it really does look like a great place. And this is definitely one of the most well-known theme parks in the Merlin chain, but definitely not as good, and this might actually surprise people, but not as good as Heidi Park, which I put at number 1. And this really is such a great theme park. And this is actually, I think, something that's cool about this park that's sort of different about the other Merlin parks is this is actually, it isn't like a complaint or something that makes it better, but the whole park basically looks the same, and it's not as much themed areas, but I really think it stands out because it's basically just got one big theme, and that's definitely something I like about Heidi Park. But aside from that, they've got 9 roller coasters, and then they have over 350 foot drop tower. And they've also got that big observation tower. They've got Colossus, which is almost 200 feet tall. So they've got a great skyline. And that's really, and I said this earlier, and Thorpe Park, they've got good flat rides, they've got good thrill flat rides and good roller coasters. But the thing about this is they've got the full package. They've got flat rides, they've got thrill rides, they've got roller coasters, they've got theming, and it really just does look beautiful. And the whole place, it's got a beautiful hotel, and obviously in 2017 they'll be getting Ghostbusters 5D, and that looks to be awesome. I'm a huge fan of the Ghostbusters franchise, and so I can't wait to see if that's any good, but it really does look cool. And then you can see footage, there's Colossus in the background, which is a major, big wood coaster, probably one of the best at the park. Then they've got Flug Der Demon and Kraken, which all look very good. And this place really does, it's got the full package. It's got, like I said, thrill rides, it's got flat rides, it's got dark rides, it's got sit in a boat and go around rides, as you can see playing right now. And that is my number 1 pick. And I definitely think it is. I think it's better than Alton Towers. So say what you want about me in the comments, but this is my opinion. Thanks for watching, and thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and give it a big old thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to check out my other videos. I'm doing a tour of my Roller Coaster Tycoon park that'll be coming out soon, and I can't wait to see if you guys like it. Make sure to comment down below what your thoughts are, and as always, Thanks for watching, and this is JoJo Man signing off.